Firstly, let's take a look at the PS3 fat. Apologize me. Okay, so basically what it has is the power on and off switch, the eject button, PlayStation logo, a kitten, no, just joking. This is the 80 GB, this is not the 16 GB, so it's the second gen. Sort of like a second gen, but not really. These, the 60 GB ones, they can open these up, but this one they can't. So, underneath, it's sort of hard to look at, but I'll try. I'm just gonna drop. Okay. 2 USB slots. Apologize me if it's dark. Really nothing over here. Let me turn it. A cooler at the side. Just a sound. Just look at it over here. The very lame PlayStation EV out. The optical out, the HDMI, the internet connection, and let's not forget there is also the power cable and the on-and-off switch. Still no idea why you want to give us this, because at the front there is already a power on cable. Yeah. And forget one more on the side. This was some people who are like crazy gamers. They use this. It's good that they just gave this. You can see it from over here. This is just to change the hard disk. So if you have not enough space, you can just remove this and put it in a new bigger hard disk. So let's take a look at PS2 Slim. Now, I'm very sorry if you cannot see, but hopefully we can. So, basically at the front there are 2 control slots, and at the top there are 2 memory card slots. PlayStation logo, the on and off switch, the eject button, very lame. It always gets spoiled. That's the thing why I hate this. 2 USB slots, whatever. 2 memory card slots, 2 fats, very tiny ones. That's because they are very thin, so they don't need a lot. Not like the PS3 fat. This is another tiny thing with the power cable, the AV out, the optical out, and the internet cable. At the side, basically nothing. So let's take a look at the size comparison. It is crazy small. The PS2 Slim is crazy small from the PS3 Fat. You can just see from it here. It's just madness, man. It's just totally small. So you can just make it vertical instead. Something like that. You can just, I'm just gonna, there we go. Take a look at that. Just take a look. Just gonna bring the camera a bit backwards. Okay, just take a look at that. It is just spectacular. You got a PS2, it's just like, oh my god. And look at the PS3, it's super duper fat. So I guess not much to say from the size, but just the PS2 saves a lot of space. That's all that I've got to say. Yeah, it just saves a lot of space. There's not really much to talk about, and now let's look at the control. Look at the PS2 control. Much different from the PS3. 2 analog sticks, circle, X, square, triangle. jump button, left button, right button, upload button. You just go to D-pad, R1, L1, R2, L2, R3, L3. Now, I'll pause them because it's not the original ones from Sony. Okay, so it's not really that much difference. You can look at the side, behind. Sorry, but I don't have the original from the PS2. So this is the wireless. Now you look at the PS3 controller. The original ones, you got black, white, whatever, but it's got this. So basically everything else is the same except that this PS button over here. Which is for the PS2 controller. A mode button just to on and off the PS2 controller. So this is the PS button just to go to the home page. Just click it. The light will still blinking. But your PS3 is mine is out now. When it's on, it's just gonna tell it will just stop at controller 1. So this is the regular controller. If you buy the PS2 1 controller, the level stop making 1. They've been taught that it was actually the battery, whether it's 7 bar, first bar, second bar, third bar, fourth bar, fifth bar, sixth bar. That is actually wrong. That's actually when it's controller 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6, or 7. Okay, there's only 4. Sorry, 4. So basically, it only supports the maximum of 4 controllers. But what I know is that it supports. Let's just take a look at the 2 of them. There's something really making this very hard, stiff. This one, sorry. It's a very hard, stiff, and